Okay, for some reason, I keep having to restart these intros because I cannot word this intro right. I... But in any case, hey guys, it's me, Little LVA, back again with another Trampy movie reaction. It's a bit overdue, but we are here with movie 9 this time, entitled Express. This will be the last video I post before I'm off to the Audrey Extravaganza in Tywyn in Wales. Yeah, obviously very, very exciting about that, and excited to see some of you guys down there. So, yeah, look out for this, effectively. Also, I will note, apologies for some of the weird lighting. I've had to adjust the contrast on my OBS settings just so it can pick up my features in the shadow. And that means, since it is a very bright day outside, it is illuminating the lighting and you just see a ball of white over to that side of your screen over there. But I've adjusted the problem by simply putting the window over it, so you won't see it it won't be very distracting, hopefully. But yeah, last time, this series just keeps getting better, man. Honestly, I'm so hyped to see it develop and see it, like, because these are stories we've heard a million times in a million different ways, and seeing how he's reinterpreting them and reimagining them with, you know, the engine dynamics, he's giving it a more grounded feel. Definitely comedic, on the more comedic side, but there is a grounded feel to it. It kind of works for the same reason Chumash and French worked. If anybody remembers my reactions to those back in the day, because that's a series I'm in, actually. Go check that out. But it works for the same reasons those do, and it's that kind of comedic angle, and just seeing such a kind of pessimistic comedy come out of these engines just works so effectively, because these engines are just dicks to each other, but at the same time it's still grounded to the point where you still feel the emotion. There's heart between this. The engines are developing relationships. They're developing respect for one another, and that's it's really kind of cool seeing the growth of these characters in a different way, but through the same stories we have heard a million times. So I'm really, really excited to be continuing this series, and hopefully you guys are too. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you want to see more content like this. And without further ado, let's get into Trampy Movie 9, Express. Let's see if I can hear myself over this. Down a bit. There we go. This game of cat and mouse, I always have to play with the volume.
Oh, you two should have been there. The trucks almost had me, they did. Holding me back with all their weight. And even though it felt as if...
Is that a fat joke?
...my boiler was going to burst, I pressed on. And I showed those trucks who was the bigger engine.
Wow.
Again, another fat joke. Jesus Christ.
To
all this fat shaming. Oh my god.
Said I was amazing,
oh,
and
really?
I deserve to be the only splendid red engine on this railway. Oh my god. All right, James. Wow, you pulled one goods train successfully. Congratulations. Yeah, but these weren't just any trucks, Henry. They were trouble. Ask Edward.
Oh, they were trouble. I wonder why.
Oh, they were trouble. Why, halfway up the hill, the middle of the train broke loose and rolled down and found me at the bottom
No,
of it.
no, Edward. After
Oh, the train broke loose.
Oh, you didn't mention that part, James. It wasn't important. It was a very minor mishap that didn't need to be mentioned.
Oh. Whoops.
Are you sure about
Confirmed, Edward misses out social cues. Which works very well in the story I have coming up. I won't give any stories, but let's just say... maybe. I don't know. I've said too much. I've said too much. I apologise.
That because I didn't believe you at first, but now the story makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, those trucks really wanted to get away from you, didn't they? Those trucks decided to check out early.
All right, Henry, Gordon, that's enough.
Trucks be like, fuck
James
this
was
shit, I'm
amazing.
out.
One minor setback can be excused.
Thank you, Edward.
Now, do you think it's fair to pester James about one little mishap with trucks?
Well, Edward, to be fair, me and Gordon never bumped our coaches hard enough to be mended with bootlaces.
I'm sorry.
Foreshadowing, my good friend.
I had to. Henry, remind me to ask Jeremiah to pick me up some spares. I might need them.
All right, you two, that's enough.
It's the casual tone of the dialogue, just how he kind of how he overlaps them. How he overlaps the mixing of there's always something going on in the background. Like when an engine's laughing, someone else is laughing with them. It reminds me of why I love Tugs's, not Unlucky Tugs, like the series Tugs, audio editing, is how they constantly overlap. The laughing, the, just to give it that sense of atmosphere and that sense of, these are characters reacting to everything. It's not kind of one line after the other. You have that sense of characters are reacting to this humor. They are laughing. They find it funny. It conveys a real sense of atmosphere. It's such a little touch, but it is so effective.
No, it's fine, Edward. Let them laugh.
Why, thank you. We shall.
Edward, it's all in good fun.
Is it now?
Of course, we're just having a little laugh. We're all close colleagues here at the end of the day. There's no malice between us. Pestering one another is only what an engine gets from talking too much who has very little to show.
He's got a fair point. Moments when the villain's actually right.
Yet. James is still fairly new.
Like, I'd say, I don't know if, like, Gordon's somewhat of the antagonist of this episode. Because he's kind of like, he's the one putting the express, he's the one boasting, he's the one putting where his mouth is. And it's, and it's all the more satisfying when he kind of has to run back around from the loop. And James is the one that pulls the express. So he's a somewhat antagonist in the story. A redeemed antagonist, let's just say.
Here, he's still learning his way around. I'm sure someday he'll get a chance to prove his worth. Now, a fine, strong tender engine like me, who's been here for years now, has something to talk about. I'm the only engine here that can pull the express.
Oh, here we go.
When I am unavailable for some reason, they need 2 engines to pull it.
Oh, like when you burst your safety valve?
I've pulled the express for years now, and while there have been a few minor mishaps, mostly due to maintenance problems, I have never once lost my way. I happen to know the right line by...
You realise that the hypocrisy of that is that a few minor mishaps. You were just judging James over the one minor mishap of the trucks running back down the hill. So the hypocrisy is kind of unreal right here, right now.
Instinct.
Doesn't the signalman have control over your line and not you?
Oh, James. You really do talk too much. Now, let's call it a night and... talk in the morning. Good night.
Am I wrong,
I
though?
need my
No.
beauty sleep.
You are
Oh,
very much
fuck
right.
off it. Oh, fuck off, Gordon. You don't have
Gordon
any
thinks he
beauty to
knows
speak
everything.
of.
We'll see about that.
That was a pathetic attempt at
And
a
I've
James
been here
voice
for
for some
like
reason.
2
I was
years.
trying to do improv. I was trying to do improv. Ooh, nice edit of James still asleep. Is that a season 6 image? That's no problem. I actually don't mind season 6.
What? Good morning, little James. It's nearly time for the express.
What? Why are you telling
You remember Trampy did that video where it's Gordon singing My Way? Why do I picture Gordon singing Oh What a Beautiful Morning from Oklahoma? Oh, what a beautiful morning. Like, seriously, please tell me you can't.
Me that? Well, you see, usually at this time, Thomas is
Trampy, if
already
you're watching, sing Oh What a Beautiful Morning from Oklahoma in Gordon's voice.
station, which gives me plenty of time to get myself ready.
I'm not shunting your coaches, Gordon.
Please.
No.
Come on, it's so undignified if I do it.
Gordon, we're all doing our own jobs now. We're not alternating here.
Oh.
I think that was funny. That was
Good
funny.
morning,
That was funny.
everyone. Good morning, sir. Today is an important day, my boys. Gordon, I'm mostly talking to you. But today it is very important that we all be on time with no delays.
The railway board is visiting us today.
Railway what
Ooh, the plot thickens.
now?
Now, I know you all don't like working under pressure, but these gentlemen will be
Under
watching
pressure,
all of you at various
looking
times throughout
down
the
on
day.
me.
So again, it is
I
very
actually don't like that song,
important
to be honest.
that there are no delays. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now wait a minute. What does the railway board being here concern Gordon the most? Because, Henry, they will be boarding the express. So Gordon,
Duh.
no
Oh.
high speeds, no nonsense. Understand? Yes, sir. Those men will be very impressed by the time I'm through with them. I shall hope so, Gordon. The rest of you
Now, where did I put those body bags?
know what to do. Make this railway proud, please.
Yes, sir.
Right then. Gordon, you best be off and fetch your coaches now. We don't want to take any chances of being late.
Oh,
But in all seriousness, I really like that added layer of plot, the idea of a railway board, adding that extra pressure to the engines. I do really like that touch.
Sir, can't James or Edward fetch them while I get myself ready? Especially on an important day like this. Don't be lethargic, Gordon. The railway board will understand. Damn it.
Kids, write it down. The word of the day is lethargic.
Yes, sir. One more quick thing. Will the new engine be here soon? I haven't even ordered one yet, Gordon. I still have to visit the workshops. Now go. Yes, sir.
Foreshadowing. And yes, that was my desperate attempt to make a running joke out of these reactions. I apologize. I shall never do it again. You know, I'm so sorry, guys. Just I must apologize to absolutely no one. I found it funny.
Tedious. I shouldn't be doing this.
Hello, Gordon. Are we playing tank engines, RC?
Shut up. This should be Thomas fetching my coaches, not me.
No, hopefully that bad attitude won't affect you from losing your way today, Gordon. Especially with those railway men watching.
Oh, please. Ha. Don't get your hopes up. And it's railway board. All right, make way, lads. Important express engine coming through.
And the little details, such as the crowd noise in the background, just adds that added layer of atmosphere.
Important. All right, gentlemen, right this way. Oh, watch your step.
And I've already mentioned the reverb of the characters of the actual of the surrounding stuff. I can't speak today. Just the surrounding reverb, that sense of atmosphere, little details, folks. Take notes. Little details add so much. Please don't buffer. Thank you.
You know, it's funny how I got our train ready first, even though you left the sheds before me, Gordon.
Pretty lethargic, if you ask me.
James, do you even know what that word means?
No, but I like it.
Just you two watch and learn. I'm going to give these men the best and most impressive ride of their corporate lives. They might even have me transfer railways. Steaming with the big boys.
Transfer railways?
Ha! In your dreams. Goodbye, little James. Goodbye, Henry. See you tomorrow.
Kind of makes me wonder if he'll ever kind of dive into life beyond Sodor, if he ever kind of discusses British Railways in this. Like, obviously, I don't doubt that British Railways is canon, but the idea of kind of like referencing the LNER, the big four companies, like, and dieselization, like, it makes me interested to see where he'll go in that direction, just to kind of like a sense that Sodor is kind of much bigger. Sodor's much bigger than the story is much bigger than just this island, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just probably
See
it's
you
probably the heat.
tomorrow?
Oh, he's lost it now.
They can transfer him?
Yeah, but they're not going to. You see, James, Gordon is, full of crap. Why would we have our mainline express engine switch railways? We just lost our big station shunter.
Yeah, that doesn't quite make much sense, does it?
He's full
Transfer railways,
of shit, full
That's
of
a
shit,
good one,
absolute
Gordon. Leave me
fucking
here with
shit.
James.
And then there was one shunting goods on this
All
important
by
day.
myself. I've really got to stop singing in these reactions. Lonely, I'm so lonely. Okay, I'll stop.
Now wait just a moment here. What's Gordon doing back here so soon?
Hopefully the yard is empty. Seems to be.
Hello, Gordon! Is it tomorrow already?
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Shunting goods? Did you, lose your way, Gordon?
No, I did not. It was lost for me. I was switched off the main line and onto the loop. I had to go all around and back again.
That is pretty unfortunate, Gordon. Perhaps it was instinct.
We want our money back. I'm going to
That face from Gordon. Like, oh shit.
Everyone calm down.
Silence!
I apologize for the delay. I promise we will reach the station this time and be on schedule.
I don't think so, Topham.
Huh?
We're not going anywhere. Not in that engine.
What? I'm sorry?
That engine is much too unreliable, and these people all need to get home.
What?
What about that engine over there?
What?
James? Well, I don't think
That wasn't.
And that's because that's something I've always wondered. Like, why couldn't Gordon have just pulled the train again? Like, they actually, the line says Gordon can't pull the train. Will you do it, James? Why can't Gordon pull the train? So it makes sense. This added story element makes sense. It's the railway boards being the
The question.
yes, my good
damn microphone.
James!
Yes, sir?
That's staying in
Come
though.
over
That's
here,
funny.
please.
Yes, sir. I'm coming, sir.
That'll be all, Gordon. You're on goods for the rest of the day.
But, sir, this is absurd. I'm the express engine here. That mishap was out of my control.
Don't argue with your controller. He assigned you a job. Unless you want to be sent packing, I suggest you be off.
I mean, considering he was the one who wanted to be transferred to a different railway, to be fair.
Oh. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, the emotion conveyed.
Gentlemen,
Voice acting
here's
101.
James. He'll be your engine for today.
Splendid.
Oh, I'm so
Railway men are
excited.
Speaking my language.
Ecstatic.
Now, I know you've had trouble with coaches before, but I need you to forget that and don't try and give these men a good show. Forget they're even there.
Oh God,
Just
Topham, what happened to
focus
your
on
eyebrows?
getting these passengers home safely. Can you do that for me, James?
Yes. Yes, I can, sir.
See, there's emotion, heart. I feel things. Take notes, Mattel.
That's a good engine.
We would like to leave today, Topham.
I'll be right over, lads. No pressure.
None at all, sir. No
It kind of
pressure.
insinuates his relationship with the railway board when he calls them stuff like lads. Like normally with like people of a different sort of stature, you'd kind of call them not status. That's it. Different status, you'd call them like gentlemen. But like calling them lads kind of insinuates that Topham has a somewhat like close relationship with them. Like there's little details, really really nice.
Sure.
That implies
James,
relationships.
Please, no tricks. Don't worry, coaches. There shall be no bootlaces today. Oh! Wow! That is heavy! Jeez!
Let's help them out, girls. Right.
Whoa! Thank you, coaches.
Huh? What? What do you mean? We didn't do anything. Keep it up. That's it, James. You've got them.
Alright, James, put your brakes on. We're coming up to the platform.
Pow!
Bullseye.
Oh my god, I timed that so well! I timed that so well! Okay, I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with myself.
you.
The singing was shit, but I'm so impressed I managed to nail that. That timing.
That was one of the smoothest trains I've ever boarded. You've got a lucky one right here, Topham. Not bad at all. What is your name?
James, sir.
Well, thank you for the ride, James. Come on, lads.
I'm so impressed with myself.
Well, James, you got the passengers home and impressed the railway board. You were indeed a splendid express engine.
Thank you, sir.
Splendid.
Would you like to pull it
I
together
was absolutely
Oh,
splendid.
sir. Yes, please. Will the railwaymen have Gordon be sent away, sir?
I had to do some convincing on the ride here. But I assure you, James, Gordon is staying right here where he belongs. I might have a talk with him later, but I'm sure he knows his lesson by now.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear because this was exhausting. I could never do this all the time, sir.
And that is why Gordon is going nowhere, James. The offer still stands when another express engine is needed, however.
Thank you, sir. You can rely on me.
That's a good engine.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hello, Gordon.
Oh, hello, little James.
I'm sorry things didn't work out with you and the railway board.
That's all right, James. I should be the one who's sorry. I was in way over my head. You did well with the express, I heard.
Oh, well. You could say my instinct kicked in. I'm sorry you got demoted to goods work.
You know, I actually like some quiet work for a change.
Can people please, like, use this as part of the canon? Because Gordon likes, like, express, he likes goods, he likes shuttling now. Can people please start making it part of their canons? Because it's such a cool detail.
I'm currently teaching these sorry trucks some manners.
Yeah, throw me off the line, why don't you?
Be careful what you wish for.
We need another tank engine here.
No, we definitely do.
Oh dear. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Oh god. Yeah, the series is amazing. The series is amazing. Just, I love the heart. I love the emotion it's got going for it. It's, yeah. Apologies, I did ramble a bit this episode and a lot of stumbling, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I love this series so much, man. It's so awesome. Yeah, no. Yeah, brilliant. Trampy, another masterpiece. I shall see you guys hopefully in the next episode. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too. As always, you guys know what to do. See you guys.